You may have noticed the price of your groceries is going up. The increasing cost of wheat and gas pushing up food costs. For example, over the last year, the price of eggs is up almost 35%. The price of milk up more than 17%, and the price of bread up almost 6%. This undercover video shot by News 4 Investigates shows employees at Walmart throwing out food that is still safe and edible instead of donating it to those in need. The practice is even harder to believe with the rising cost of food. Back in December, Chief Investigative Reporter Steve Shamraz broke the story about Walmart. Tonight, he reports a congresswoman wants the company to change its ways.
This is what Walmart does with food that has reached its sell-by or freshness date. It's pulled from the shelves, loaded into carts, and thrown into the trash. News 4 Investigates went undercover last year to document the practice, which we have now confirmed is Walmart corporate policy. After hearing about what we documented, Congresswoman Joanne Emerson felt she had to get involved. Emerson sent this letter to Walmart asking, quote, Walmart stores in Missouri and across the nation begin donating surplus food to local food pantries and charities. She goes on to write, quote, I cannot help but to believe an enormous opportunity is being wasted. Emerson's letter follows a similar request made by Governor Matt Blunt in December. Governor Blunt's and Representative Emerson's letters are directed personally to this man, H. Lee Scott, Jr., Walmart's president and CEO. Walmart's policy of throwing out tons of good food continues, despite Scott's new emphasis on making Walmart a greener and more socially responsible company, topics he discussed at a retailing conference last October.
Then also lines up exactly with things like sustainability and a social conscience and being a company that can play a leadership role in improving people's lives beyond the store.
Walmart is getting a lot of very positive press for its effort to reduce packaging and waste. For example, Walmart stores now bundle cardboard boxes and other materials for recycling. It's time-consuming work, but it's good for the environment. And it also happens to be profitable. In 2006, Walmart made $3 million selling material like this to recyclers. But there is no money to be made in leftover bread and cakes, which continue to go into the trash.
That's trash?
Yeah.
Oh,
this is all trash.
Food that reaches the sell-by or freshness date is perfectly safe. That's why every other major grocer, both locally and nationally owned, donates it to food pantries. Walmart tells us they're working on a pilot program for donating the food they currently throw out. We've been asking since December to see that program for ourselves. We're still waiting for an answer. Steve Shamraz, News 4 Investigates.